Hey, do you know planning and executions are two different things that is very much related to our life? Well, if we go with planning, most of the people of all classes and all over the world, most of the people you will see, they always try to follow this, and that is planning. Well, there were so many people they want to achieve something in their life. There were so many something they want to be someone in their life. They have a goal. They may have many goals. They have something they want to acquire. They want to reach there, and in that way they go for planning. They make plans for doing that. They make plans to achieve that, to acquire that. Well, it is very common in our life. People all over the world, if you see, they always try to follow this process, and that is planning. And planning is very, very easy at the very beginning. It is tough, but when you try to follow the process, it will be very much easy to plan. Well, it is become very much tough when we go for execution, and this is the most important thing, and we fail over and over and over again. Well, planning is easy, but when we try to go for execution, we give up and we don't love execution. Well, it is a normal nature of human being to not to execute perfectly most of the cases, and that's why we find so many people are unsuccessful. They are failed. They are not achieving something. If you go for a research or do research on these things, you will find the people who are successful, who has achieved something in their life and doing well and motivating others, and always or talk about success, achievement, goals, how they managed these things. All because all these things happened because they executed. They never stopped with planning. They always believed that planning is not the only thing that can help us to achieve these things. The main thing that is going to help us is execution. Well, that's why we fail over and over again, because we don't try to be someone who is going to execute something. Whatever it is, if you want to change a bad habit, we think that, well, I will start something from tomorrow to change that world. But when it comes to execution, we don't love to do that, and that's why we fail over and over again. Thank you.